What's going on, guys? It's Jamie and welcome back to another video, and welcome to episode number 6 in the prep series. And today we have got a very exciting video because look where we are. Hopefully you guys can see that, but we are here in Solihull and we are going to get this final SBD session of my competition prep here at the Gymshark Lifting Club. Before we start the video, I just want to say a big thank you to Danny, one of the coaches here at the lifting club. We were talking last week on Instagram and he actually invited me up to hit this session in the lifting club, so a big thank you to him for that. I actually need to call him up right now and let him know that I'm here and we're going to get in there and get into this session. If you are excited for this episode, hit that thumbs up button for me. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel or if you just haven't done so already, then hit that subscribe button as well for new videos every single week. Alright guys, so as you can see, we have made it into the lifting club and this is really cool. Mainly because the only times I've been here in the past is when it's been part of like an event that Gymshark are hosting, so it's always been really busy. There's been a lot of people around, which, don't get me wrong, is still absolutely incredible, but to see it like I'm just here like on my own to train on my own session is wicked. Like, it's so cool. I met with Danny. I basically got like free reign to do whatever I want, so it's pretty much going to be just my regular SBD one. It's actually a very important session. We'll get into that in a little bit, but for now I'm just going to take it in for a second. I need to go and stretch and everything like that, can't forget about that, and then I'm going to go and put my singlet on and get ready for the session, and we're going to hop into it, and I'm going to catch up with you guys in a minute and chat about it in more detail. So something that's going to be really cool and actually really useful about training here just before my competition is we're going to be actually using legitimate competition standard equipment. As you can see here, we've got like the proper combo rack, and we've also got the Alico bars, plates, and the proper clips that they use in a competition and everything. So I think we're pretty much going to set this up like it would be a meet, which is really exciting, and as I said, just actually useful this close to my competition, just so I know what everything's kind of going to feel like on the day. I'm actually just waiting for Danny to come and show me how to adjust this squat rack, because I'm not sure, I've never used one before. But apart from that, we're going to get straight into it in a minute. Alright guys, so we are warming up here, just hit 170 for a single. It literally felt like it bounced out of the hole. Feeling good today, As I said earlier, this is actually a very important session today. And the reason for that is because we have my last heavy single on squats. We have got a top single at RPE 9. That is going to be my kind of last heavy thing until my comp day at the end of next week. So yeah, very big session. We've hit deadlift singles and a bench single. And now the squat is all that remains to kind of just give us an idea of where we stand leading up to comp. So I'll let you know what we're going to go for the closer we get. But I've got 210 loaded up now. That's going to be my next warm-up single. Hopefully we can keep things moving good. So there we go guys, that is going to be my top single at 232.5 kilograms. I want to apologise to you guys there because one of my warm-up sets at 220, my camera died literally as I was in the set, which is annoying. 230 moved okay. I think the 237 actually moved better. Basically had Danny there on the 230 and he was giving me squat commands and everything like that, standing right in front of me, and that was the first time I'd ever had that. And I'm not gonna lie, it threw me a little bit, which is strange, which is also a really good thing, which is why I'm glad I came here today, because it kind of gets me used to almost what the setting is going to be like on the day, you know, with the judges in front of you and stuff. Probably, looking at that back, probably could have sent 240, but because 230 was a little bit, just felt weird, I decided not to send it all the way to 240. We stopped off at 237 and it moved pretty well. And again, maybe could have jumped again to 240, but that smaller jump, I didn't really want to, you know, take a lot of fatigue up because I got back offs and we got bench and deadlifts as well. So speaking of back offs, gonna leave it at 237. Actually happy with how that moved as well. As I said, got 3 back off sets to get now, which is three doubles at 197.5. So let's get through them. So we're going to be moving on to bench press now. As always in this SBD day, these are going to be some 3 count pauses. I think I've got singles. I think I've got a single at 6 and a single at 7, and then back offs. So probably going to be working up to like 125, 130, something like that. I've already done my heavy bench work, my last heavy single and stuff this week for my prep, so it's just kind of toning down now, ready for next week, couple of sessions, and then we're going to rest up, obviously ready for comp. So nothing too serious, but still going to make this move really nicely, hopefully, and put everything into it. Hopefully, it should be a really good one.
So, we've kindly made you some t-shirts. Wow, man. So, similar to what like you are, just the top for you. They'll reach out to me and say that we're away. Wow. Jamie down. Oh my god. You're welcome. Appreciate that. You gotta get that number now.
Alright guys, so I was just finishing up my bench warm-up and Danny has come over. This is Danny, by the way. Say hello.
Go, yo.
This is I did mention that you were the one who invited me down here and said thanks and stuff. Appreciate that.
Welcome.
And just came over and we've got a custom comp tee for powerlifting. I'm going to put some B-roll in over the top of this so you guys can see it, but holy shit, like it's got the
Make
little,
sure it fits because you're a big lad.
Little
so
Gymshark like, yeah. Yeah, just completely like out of the blue, 2 custom comp t-shirts. They got like my name on the arm and stuff. Wow, bro. I can't believe it. That is incredible.
We like to go we always go above and beyond.
That is the,
I couldn't just
like,
invite you down here to train.
I was happy with that.
When you're a week out. You're gonna throw a little cherry on the top.
Oh man, well that is incredible.
You're welcome, man.
Awesome. So we finished up on bench there, ended up hitting 130 for my top 3 count single at RPE 7, which, thinking about it, is actually the heaviest load I've pressed for 3 count pauses during this whole prep, which is really exciting. But I apologise, I didn't film any more talking links after that because for the rest of my bench, because I was just too excited. Like, I can't even believe it. I've got the comp t-shirt on now. Just wow, what an incredible, incredible gesture. I want to say a big thanks to Danny, but also to Mikey Robinson as well for setting all of this up. What an absolute diamond of a person. Finished up the bench now though, eating a banana, getting ready to hop into deadlifts. And if you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen I had my last heavy deadlift single last week, so nothing crazy today. I think we've got a top single at 7 or 8, so it's probably going to be 250, 260, something around that. But regardless, it should be a really good session, and we're going to use the comp plates and we're going to use the comp clips and everything as well, so it's setting us up basically like a meet, so should be really good. Going to start chucking some weight on the bar in a minute and warming up, and we'll see what we can do today. Alright guys, so we've got 2 singles today on deadlifts and then some back offs. The 2 top singles are going to be at RPE 6 and RPE 7 respectively. So first one is loaded up now, the RPE 6, we're going to be going for 2, 4, 5, and then for the RPE 7 we're going to be hitting 260. So hopefully some nice numbers today. We should be able to move these fairly well, obviously. and this is actually going to be my last deadlift session until comp, which is pretty scary to think about, but it just means for me to make it, you know, really worthwhile and just really just get that confidence up as we head towards comp. So let's do it. Alright guys, so we're all wrapped up with the session now, finished with the 3x2 there at 225, and that is going to do it for my last SBD day of this competition prep, which is pretty scary. But before we go, I just want to say a massive thank you to Danny.
You're welcome, bro.
For not just for the invitation to come down, which is what I thought this was, but the custom t-shirt as well. Like, wow, I can't believe it. If there's any motivation to get through this meet, like,
you got to do it now though. You got to hit them numbers.
I've got to get 665.
Otherwise you're banned from the LC forever. You're never coming back.
Can't ever wear Gymshark again.
Can't wear Gymshark again, no.
Have to just throw everything out.
No, you'll smash it, bro.
Yeah, I really appreciate it, man.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome.
Alright guys, so that is going to do it for this week's video. As I said there, my last SBD day of prep, and I was lucky enough to be able to go up to the Gymshark Lifting Club and hit it there. So before I finish this video, again, I just want to say a massive thank you to both Danny and to Mikey for not just the invitation up to the lifting club, but for those 2 custom powerlifting comp shirts that were made specifically, specially for me. Still can't quite get my head around it. It was completely surreal. Still, I cannot believe that they actually made those t-shirts just for me. I'm incredibly grateful. So yeah, a big thank you for that as well. But as I said guys, that is going to do it for this week's video. My next upload after this one is going to be the final episode in the prep series, because it will be my competition day vlog. We are so close to competition now. I'm very excited about it. Very nervous about it as well, the closer we get, but I'm gonna vlog the day for you guys as best I can, and yeah, it should be a really exciting video, and as I said, will be the next one up on my channel. For now though guys, if you enjoyed this week's episode, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me. I would really appreciate it. Drop a comment down below if you want to, leave me some feedback. I would really appreciate that as well. And if you're new to the channel, or if you just haven't done so already, then hit that subscribe button for new videos every single week, and remember, stay tuned for the final episode in the prep series next week. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.